20 years old, no job, and no money. This is from my own decisions, my lack of effort, and I believe missed opportunities. I haven't had a job since January of this year, 2025. January 28th. I was fired from my job. I showed up late by 2 minutes, and I've been out of work since. I decided, hey, let me take some time to myself. I'm going to work for the rest of my life, so I might as well just, bum for a little while, I've been working since I was 14, and I thought working was the biggest waste of time. I thought there's no reason for me to do this. This gives me nothing positive. It just takes my time away. I'm wasting my time. I'm not making enough money. I was struggling a lot with jobs and stuff. Just with the jobs that I worked, being like, oh, I'm not making enough money. They don't pay me enough. I'm doing all this work for freaking free, basically. And I really wish I didn't think like that. I now think when you have to work a job, it's not the greatest, it don't really have the greatest impact except you get money. But what I've learned, and I now know, is you need money to do stuff. From my job, yeah, I was there for 12 hours every shift. I worked nights 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. But it gave me a lot of time by myself, and I know that's not with every job. It was just the job that I worked. I learned a lot about myself, the things that I enjoy. I now am really into philosophy, psychology. I got my video editing. I took time at work to make scripts and think of ideas and I made a bunch of shorts, even like TikToks and for YouTube and Instagram. I was doing good. I was using my time at work to pursue things out of work. And that was one of the missed opportunities that I had because I knew I wanted to do this and I had ideas and goals, but I didn't really put any effort into achieving those goals. I was just like, oh, this is fine. I'm going to just do whatever I want. If I feel like it, I'm going to do it. And I really regret thinking like that. Because now I'm 20. Time went by way quicker than any other time in my entire life. And I'm now left with $200 in my bank account. And that's about it. I got all this stuff. If you look around my room is freaking packed. Every wall is filled in my room. And, it brings nothing. It's just the seat of my pants, buying whatever, wasting my money. Oh, that's another thing. I didn't really save as much money as I should have. I do regret that a lot. I'd be doing what I'm doing right now probably, but I'd be in a better position than where I'm at now. And I know what I have to do. I got to get a job, start over and get going. And I can't. It's hard to explain. Actually, it isn't. Oh my God. I'm not saying I'm self-aware or nothing, but it's however I think it's a downside. And it's because I know what I have to do, but I just can't do it. And it don't make sense. I apply for jobs, I've been actively trying to find a job now for the past month, and I can't find anything. No one gets back at me. Like, hey, follow-up interview, blah, blah, blah. Like, there's nothing. And now they're going into summer. One of my boys, he just graduated today. Literally today. He texted me. He's like, bro, this is my last day of school. This is wild. And there's two sides to that. One side is, damn, that went by really fast. And I'm 20 now. And once again, I'm in the thought of, I have nothing. And I have no future. I got nothing going for me. And then on the other end, there's no other end. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the shit that I gave myself. I don't know how to get myself out of this. You know, after I got fired, I decided to go hard with YouTube. Like, I was editing every day. This is the opportunity I needed. I needed to get fired so that I could pursue this. I've been wanting this. I've been wanting the position I'm in right now. This is the fucked up thing. The position I'm in right now, I've been wanting since I was 14, 15 years old, ever since I started working. I wanted to be able to not work. I wanted to be able to not have anything that I had to do so I thought I could fully commit to something other than school when I was in school or full-time work. And now that I have that opportunity, I feel like I wasted it, which I did. You know, I got all these shoes in a past video I made. Like, I haven't done shit today. I didn't eat, I didn't shower. I did nothing. You know, I had all these shoes I had to sell, and I couldn't even do that. I couldn't even sit down and clean them. In my 24 hours, every single day, 7 days a week, for 4 entire months, I've had, what is that, 4, 8, 12, 16? I've had 24 weeks to do whatever I've wanted, and I've done nothing. I think the only thing that I've accomplished is hitting gold in Siege, so I'm proud of that. But other than that, I have no money. That's another thing that I said. It's the only thing I wrote down for this. I'm 20 years old. No job, no money, no future. I got no money now. I got like $200. I got no money, and that was my own decision. During this time of no job, no anything, I could have done DoorDash. I've been doing DoorDash. I'm going to go DoorDash today. I have to. I need money. I got $1,500 in bills a month. You know, I'm just making this for myself once again, just to be able to look back. I could have done more for money. I had the shoes. I got about $1,000 in that I should have had by now, or at least listed. Didn't do that. Fuck. I wasted a bunch of time that I could have used to pursue something, anything, learned something, like made something. And like, if you look at my channel, the three videos I made, except one, they were exceptional. They did amazing. They were the best videos so far that I've made, and I'm proud of them. And I wish I stuck with it. And why I didn't, it was too much work, which is fucked up to say, because that's the type of work that I wanted to do. And now that I was able to just focus on that completely, I decided not to do anything, which don't make sense to me. I don't know. Now that I was able to do, not even as a career, but as a full-time hobby, now that I had that opportunity and I didn't do it, do I even want that? I don't know. It's like all I know, because I've been doing it really as my only hobby, because I've just worked and played games and made videos. You know, it just kind of sucks, because that was my only aspiration. And you can find new aspirations and new things that you like, and yeah, obviously, but up to this moment, it's like that 6 years of my life went to nothing. I don't know. And once again, if I'd tried harder, put more effort, more time, I bet I would have been farther than where I'm at now. But I decided not to. And that just kind of sucks. I think if you watch this, anyone who watches this besides myself, take your opportunities that you're able to get, because it'll go by fast. You know, it'll make yourself feel better if you actually achieve, but at least try to, for whatever thing you're wanting to. because I wish I did that. And, I'm not sad, which is weird. It's not like, oh, I'm kind of glad I'm not sad about my situation. It's just kind of like, damn, like, why did I do this to myself? I don't know. I I gotta do things differently, and I know that. I'm trying, but it's kind of difficult. So, future Jay, I hope you're doing good, because I'm struggling. This is you on It's May 16th. Holy shit. Going by quick. Me in my 20s, I did not think I'd be here, but it's fine, because I won't be here sooner or later. So hopefully it's sooner than later.